Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're here for another food video, and this is a food video I have promised for a very long time, and it has become a firm favourite of mine. Okay, as someone that works with Protein World, I am incredibly lucky. I am fully aware of that. I have a discount code for you. It's up here and it'll be there throughout the whole video, and it will be down in the description box. Make sure you use it and save yourself some pennies. I promised you a long time ago that I would show you how I make my mug cake breakfast bowl, because the mug cakes are promoted as a snack, not a meal. They're definitely not a meal via the serving sizing on the back, whereas I like to do a few adjustments and make it a meal. And if I don't have this for breakfast, chances are I have it for lunch. Like, I have rotations of this, porridge, or like my savoury breakfast, and this is amazing. Now listen, you can track calories, you can track macros. If you're just tracking calories, this is amazing. If you're tracking macros, it's amazing and not so amazing. It's amazing in fibre. These mug cakes are absolutely packed with fibre. The carbs are on the higher end. Now, I don't really care, because women in the fitness world have deemed carbs the devil, and they're not. Our brains and our bodies need them to function. The only way as a human being you can gain fat is eating too much for what you burn, and that is why we have surpluses and deficits. Calorie deficit, you lose weight. Calorie surplus is what people do when they're bulking, or what a lot of just people do in general that just don't move their bodies, don't look after themselves or anything like that, and that is what a surplus is on your body. Now, I am loosely monitoring, we'll use the word monitoring, calories, and I have never really cared about macros. I always wanted protein to be high. I always knew that protein needed to be high, and I tend to keep fat on the lower side of things. I tend to choose the lower fat, lower sugar options, but always be aware, especially as a woman, that you need fat for absorption of vitamins and minerals. I have to keep this short and snappy. I am talking fast because my phone has very little battery to record this on. So in this video, I'm going to show you my long-awaited mug cake bowl. I guess it's just a cake bowl, isn't it? I play around with the quantities versus protein powder and all that, and I will show you in the video now. I will do a voiceover for that for you, and in this video I have done this with chocolate biscuit, and I've done it with s'mores and cinnamon bun. Was that a cinnamon bun? Was it cinnamon bun? I think. Or maybe I've done it with the other banana bread. Well, when I say other, I mean old packaging to finish that. So I am mixing these two flavours for the obvious reasons, but banana and chocolate, I use them, they work so well together, obviously, banana and chocolate. But this is everything that I use from Protein World. I absolutely love these products. Incredible macros at the end. I will leave the macros in the down below, but I won't talk about them in this video for obvious reasons, because at the end of the day, if you're someone that just buys this because they want a mug cake and they want to follow this recipe or take the creativity from it, I want you to do that.
Hi everyone, I am here to talk you through how I make the perfect mug cake bowl. This is absolutely amazing for breakfast. Like I said, I will not talk about macros here, they will be down in the description box. So if you're interested in that by any means, please go look. But if you're not and just want a really tasty protein mug cake, stay tuned. You can make this with any mix of protein mug cake blend that already exists, but I obviously work with Protein World, so I'm using them. Now I'm using the banana mug cake. Oh my god, it is amazing. And obviously mixing that with banana protein, that just amplifies it, and it is insane. It is literally like cake. Now I do the measurements of, I do 80 grams Protein World mug cake and 30 grams of the banana blend. I do sometimes do 70-40, depends on like what my protein's looking like for the day. Frozen berries, baking powder, cinnamon and water. Berries, I use them as a bulking agent. They're a good way, like the way that lettuce is good. I can't think of the word. Volume eating, that's it. The key is to melt your berries first, because otherwise if you mix them in and microwave it all whilst the berries are frozen, oh, that cut me off. If you add the berries in whilst they're frozen and then microwave it, it takes longer and you get more rubbery bits from where you're adding extra moisture in rather than just defrosting them first. So I recommend that. Now, consistency is key. This is the consistency. My only way to describe it would be like just slightly runnier than a good cake batter. I microwave mine for 6 to 8 minutes. It definitely depends on the power of your microwave and the size of your bowl. As I talked about, I don't think I did talk about it, as I will say in the next part, what I'm pouring it into is like a dinner bowl. Like this is what I would serve dinner in. And so it's big, but I feel like it's better because it allows it to cook more evenly than if you were to just do it in a porridge bowl or a cereal bowl. And that is it. It is so simple. Teaspoon of baking powder, teaspoon of cinnamon. I've written about 100 mils water. I really don't know. It's very much by eye. Just make sure you give it a good old mix so you get out any lumps. And here I'm going to show you the most amazing texture. As you can see, the berries just dip into it and it's so good when you get a berry. And I do add sugar-free syrup. Yes, I have a terrible sweet tooth, so when I can do something like this, it is absolutely delicious. And I would also add yogurt, but I don't have like a pot of yogurt. I just have like already like serving tubs, so I didn't want to open them just to put a dollop on. Like I was like, well, I'm going to eat the whole yogurt. So anyway, this is what I created for you today. I have been absolutely loving this. The protein mug cakes are absolutely packed with fibre. They're so filling. So now that you have seen how I make it, this is the bowl. Now this is the bowl, right? This is what we serve dinner in. So this is what we'd serve a bowl of pasta in, or I don't know, this is a dinner, like, you know, what you eat your dinner off. This isn't a little porridge bowl. No, this is a bowl of food. Now for me, key is berries, because berries are lower in the calories and they're great as a bulking agent, but the key is to defrost them all. But I think I will talk about that all in the voiceover. And I'm quite frankly here to give you a taste test, because look at this. I just love it. Now look, you can put yogurt on it. I just don't have a pot of yogurt. I've only got like tubs, like singular portions, and I don't want to open one just to put a dollop on. I'm not that great of a content creator all the time. This, look at it. It is cake. Cake. And I specifically love this. If you're someone that needs something sweet after each meal, you're an adult, chances are. You control what you eat. So if you're trying to reduce your sweet snacking, have porridge, because porridge 99% of the time is sweet. So have that as your main meal. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there isn't. You don't have to be like, oh, that's not a lunchtime food, or that's not a breakfast food. Eat what you want to eat that sustains any healthier habits you can create for yourself. So, funnily enough, after this, I don't want something sweet, because I'm just eating a whole bowl of cake for lunch that's actually healthy, high in protein, it fits in macros, fits in good calories for my body. So, that's just the key. Okay? Right. Taste test, which it's just absolutely delicious. I recommend with some yogurt on top. I use a low-cal sugar-free syrup, just my preference, and this is going to go down a treat, especially as I've been filming content all day and I'm only just getting to eat lunch at 2:30. So I'm hungry. This is going to fill me up, and thank you so much for watching. If you try this, please let me know, because I need your thoughts and feedback. Again, it works with any of the mug cake flavours. Depending on what protein powder you have, sometimes the flavours will work, sometimes they won't, you know? You decide, it's your combination. And yeah, if you do make it, let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe, use my Protein World discount code, save yourself some money. Follow me on my other social medias where I do lots of other recipes, content creation,
And I just, you know, beauty, skincare, all that jazz. I do it everywhere. So please follow me, and I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye.